So who from Shaw's is still talking to Mike? Well, MJ was interviewed by Decider 2 days ago, and it says, who is still close with Mike after his domestic violence charges? And if you didn't know, Shaw's was canceled in 2021 after 9 seasons, but Mike was the subject of a domestic violence allegations after a 2022 argument with his then fiance, Paulina Ben Cohen, who filed a lawsuit against her ex in 2024. While Mike's string of controversies etched him out of the spot on the Valley Persian style, Mercedes revealed that she was not actively in contact with Mike, who settled the lawsuit with Ben Cohen, that fiance, later last year and had many of the 14 charges dismissed after completing a diversion program. However, she said he still reaches out to her every now and then. Quote, I choose not to support Mike in his journey, but I've always wished him well and sent messages of love and healing. He checked in with me when the news of the divorce and the separation came into the media. She continued, referring to her decision to file divorce with Tommy on October 25th after 7 years of marriage. He's still friends and talks all the time with Reza and also Shervin. And according to Mercedes, Mike recently confronted her for dodging his calls when she was on FaceTime and she ran into him at the gym. He grabbed my phone and was like, why can't you call me back? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, I didn't feel like I owed you a call. It's just like that bond is there. What about Gigi? Well, it says Gigi also shared that she is no longer friendly with Mike and hasn't been since he attempted to sleep with her while he was dating his first wife, Jessica, in season 4. This is what she said. Gigi said, I stopped being close with Mike around, I don't know what year it was. It was like our season 4 something like that, when he had a situation. It was never really a full recovery from that. But we have very different outlooks on life and very different views. I wish him and his family the absolute best. And Gigi also found herself in trouble with Ben Cohen, the fiance, who filed a temporary restraining order against the Shaw's alum for allegedly attacking her at a Los Angeles mall in March 2025. Ben Cohen, who is now in a relationship with Gigi's ex-husband, Dennis DeSantis, claims the mom of one began hurling derogatory and offensive remarks at her before she allegedly hit her in the face and grabbed a chunk of her hair and yanked it. That's what People magazine said. When they asked Gigi about Ben Cohen's allegations, Gigi said, I cannot speak on that vermin, so I will not speak on her. She's irrelevant from my life and everything. Then Reza was on the Reality Court podcast, and he was asked about Mike, and he said, they had talked after Mike found out that he wasn't going to be on the reboot, and I guess him and Reza talk all the time, and they're still very close. And when I Googled it, it says, yes, Reza and Mike are still friends, even with the rocky on-again, off-again friendship, but recent reports early 2026 suggest that they're still in contact and trying to maintain their bond. You heard it here. Reza still talks to Mike. MJ doesn't really, avoids his calls. And Gigi? Hell no. I want to hear from you in the comments. What do you think of this? And follow me for more Fun Bravo content.